Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How y'all doing this lovely morning? Today is Friday, November the 7th. Okay, we getting down like that. I want to say thank you for all the support that you give me, whether you watch me, whether you subscribe to me, whether you order, whether you get free, whether you get readings online. I want to just say thank you for everything that you do for me. It's a blessing to have you all here with me. Pisces, with this full moon, take advantage of from here to your birthday. I mean, things is wrapping up for you, and there's no way that you can tell me that you're not in a better place or that you are making the right choices in your life. And sometimes that means hurting people by saying, I can't do nothing else for you, right? Because one thing I know for sure, when you make a vow to yourself, you can't break that vow, right? Like, I said, I make a vow to God, right? I make a vow to the universe. And then, the universe says, Lisa, you got to make a vow to yourself because I know your heart to be true. I know who you are. I know what you're going to do. I know how you think. And, the universe says, I can tell you drink from that water. I can tell you to come and eat at my table. But if you don't show up and you don't go there, it's nothing I can do. So when you make a promise, make it to yourself because the universe already knows your heart to be true. All right? And so my lovely Pisces, I wanna say that this is my baby. And she got on her glasses, all right? And she's flying on that broom. And baby, she ain't playing. So this is my baby, okay? Representing Pisces on that moon. Okay, we doing it like that. And she got that broom to sweep that shit up. So, for those who want a private reading, you can get it today or the next day. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what is for you. Leave the rest behind. If you're not in a relationship, and we're talking about relationship, and it's not you, do not take it. If it's something in there that applies to you, you take what applies to you. I'm not in no relationship, so no, I take what I want from the reading, and I let the rest of it go. Okay, Pisces, y'all been very busy. The Black Magic Spellbreaker candle. It is to break any generational curse or anything that you feel like you can't, get out of, or that you are saying, why do I wind up with the same old thing? Why, here, Jojo, here. Why am I wind up with the same thing? Like, it seems like it's a different thing, but the same situation in maybe in a different scenario, but it's the same. Or this is saying, let me break free from things that are not for me. Or let me, find a way out and start a whole new me. A way of thinking, a way of action, a way you do things for yourself. We always put people in front of us. We always feel like we have to do so much more than everybody else. All right? Or we take what's left and bring it home. No, when the clock stops, the clock stops. There's more than one person to do the job that you're doing, and they should be able to do it. A thank you and you doing good? No, you put too much weight on yourself. Stop it. Okay, the green candles for prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle. The pink candle is the love yourself candle, and the justice candle speak for itself. Pisces, another thing I want to say, I've been waiting on all the face of every candle, and for some reason, I don't know why it's taking so long to get my, what I asked for to be printed. So I'm hoping and praying that I can get a printer that I can print my own labels. Because right now I got one to print the package. I need one to print the whole labels, the pictures, okay? I also want to say I'm going to work hard on that. The oils come in oil form and dry form. You can put this in anything you want. When I mean in anything and everything, okay? And it comes also in dry form. The red brick, this is what you put on your doorways or around your house if you have a house, or you can put around you as you're doing your rituals. And rituals, Pisces, are deep. All right. Some people say they want to do egg rituals. You gotta be very. You can't play with an egg ritual. That's number one. All right. I do house cleansing for people all the time. And one thing people do, they want to wrap eggs and do this and put it. Don't play with no eggs. Do not play with no eggs, because eggs is not to be played with. It's a yolk. It's like a child. It's like anything that, honey, is very deep. So people think it's funny to do it, but honey, don't get yourself in no dark space. That's all I gotta say. Herbs in the bag comes in many different forms, and there's plenty in there. I gotta go on my store. If there's something in there that you want and it's not in there and it says sold out, let me know, okay? Because I haven't been in the store like that in a minute. Even though I need to go and stock it up, I haven't had the chance. My bracelets are the evil eye bracelet. The middle one, the red one, is for protection and abundance in the 7 chakras. Jonah Art necklace. And what I am known for, it is my spiritual detox salt. If you have not treated yourself to nothing, treat yourself to this, baby. Between this and my candles, this is what it is. And it speaks for itself. The smell of the aroma of it, I'm telling you, for me to put this together, I was in pain for 2 days, because you have to do a lot of mixing, a lot of different oils for your skin. You just don't use no bullshit ass oils. You can't shortchange people by giving them bullshit oil. You got to get some good oils, because that goes on people's skin. And more than good oils, things that are more healthier for you. A lot of people say, but I got sensitive skin. Try it. You'll like it. And make sure you have a measuring cup or a measuring spoon or something that you can put into it. Now that I have the new containers, I would try to find order in abundance a whole bundle of some sort of spoons that can go with it, okay? So let's get into the reading. I'm praying for everyone who is waiting on some assistance from the program so that they can get food on the table. I'm also saying, Pisces, the people that voted out there, I hope they're going to do what they say they're going to do. And the person that is in charge of that White House, I hope he stop acting like a childish little kid. And because, his family don't have to go through what everybody... Matter of fact, none of them people in that White House family got to go through what you're going through. I mean, media family. I'm sure they do have family that they need to take care of, but I'm sure they don't. All right? But their family ain't suffering. Their family ain't going without no food. Their family ain't going without no benefits, health benefits. They got excellent benefits. Trust me when I tell you. Okay? So these people that are gambling with our lives, you got to pray on them, especially for somebody there that's very immature and childish and thinks that the white, there in that White House is going to stay his way and that they can't remove him. He will be removed. Trust me when I tell you, there's people that was in a march and did time for this certain particular person that I'm talking about and wind up back in jail because he wants to free and let people go free, and he let all the wrong people go free. And if you're doing time, it's because you deserve to do time. Okay? You don't go to jail just because. You go to jail because you did something that you got to pay the price for, including him. And how can people go to jail? And we got all sorts of people going to jail for every little thing. This man got a track record logging in our history of our life, and he has not paid for any of his crimes, getting slapped in the wrist and being let go because he has a title. And I feel like he done damage more than he has made us be as a union. All right, I don't give out names because, you2 will do things, but everybody know who I'm talking about. So let's pray for him and his ignorancy that he has, and he can't help himself because, if people like that don't see wrong, they think that the whole world belongs to them, and it's a lie. But justice will be real because God has a chance, he has to also feel the karma. face karma as he do this through his kids, through his wife, through the people that don't even speak English, that all broke up and shit. This is a generational curse that he has, and believe me, he's going to face everything he's doing to everyone, including himself. All right? His health and all will deteriorate. You will see it. We will be coming into right now. This is all about facing the truth. Right now, we into this whole new millennium. It's about facing the truth, facing your karma. You're not going to be able to get away with nothing. All right? And this is for everybody. Okay? But more for him. With his evil. He's an evil, dangerous, and very immature, and dangerous himself. Okay? And to put our lives in his head is crucial. All right, so let's get going with this. Jonah R. Michael, please allow me to do this reading. The reading, here we go. Now, you have the devil. The devil is when everything around you is all fucked up. All right? But it's this person in this chair who... It's like an attachment. It's like I want to have it. It's like I gotta have this narcissist drug, or this something here that is not good. But the attachment is there for whatever reason. The attachment is there. But as you see, that everything is crumbling around this. So it's like honey, you looking like they looking around, sitting in this chair while you looking at all the destruction that this come with, okay? Destruction. And I'm sure that you heard about someone tearing a part of the White House down and trying to build it to throw parties. And this reminds me of that, a major destruction going on when there's so much things that going on that needs to be better than what it is. But this shows an attachment. This shows that it's something here that you know that is not going to benefit you. But, you got this love for this situation, which it's a lie. It's like you may have feelings, or you may want to be with something that is not good for you. Okay? That is a lie that feeds you negative energy. Right? This can be, like they call it, the drug of your choice. All right? That sometimes we say this is what we want, and sometimes this comes in the opposite of what God is. It's like, oh, let me show you this, but let me tell you what I can do, and let me tell you what I can give you, and let me screw you, and oh, let's go drink, and let's go party, and let's live in the fantasy world that is not true. And then everything they promise you, you never got. Or they are attached to many other things, or they have an addiction. And these are people that have addiction. And when I say addiction, this is like a person that can't help who they go to bed when they got to have multiple people, or they're an addict to gambling, or an addict to drugs, or addict to spending, or addict to just sitting in the house and not doing shit, or jobless, or just love the way that they live their life, which is not good, or this person, you can't fix them because they're set in their ways and they only see it their way. Okay, so it's sad but true. Sad but true. And these kind of people, they will will you in, honey, before you don't know which way you're going. All right, you can't even get out of the situation. And stop making excuses for people. Stop making excuses for people that you think, and I know this all the time because I hear Pisces talk about it. Oh, this, and they try to make a person better. And I do readings for a living. So I'm trying to tell you, when I do a reading, how it goes. So that's why sometimes I've been wondering to myself, why do you want to read it? Since you think you know everything, why you get one? Live your life the way you live it. Keep getting fucked. Okay? This is somebody being like an exception with you. Guilt, anxiety. Somebody keeps you with guilt, anxiety, temptation, a toxic energy, a stalker. Somebody that sobs all the time. Somebody that's jealous, angry. Like somebody here is got, like If I can't have you, nobody else will. Or that energy, I'm going to tell your name. I'm going to trash you. You know, you ain't going to be, everybody going to hear what I got to say. And it's all lies. Like the title yesterday, a liar's a liar. The Three of Pentacles, Pisces, is more than just what you see and what you know. You may have an addiction with something that you know is not for you. Be careful of what you think that comes in a bag or what you think that comes all put together. You know, like the bed in the bag that comes all together. Don't be careful of that. Be careful of the packages that you receive as in what you see in a person. And I'm going to say stop making excuses for people, okay? If you see a person that ain't put together, I don't give a fuck if they say, I came from Africa. I came from Jamaica. I came from Puerto Rico. I came from, you know, whatever country they came from. Or I was over here and I had to move over here and I had to start. I don't give a fuck how you had to do it. But, no, I don't go by that. Just like I'm a survivor, so, and I believe that women need to look at a man and say, if I could do it, you could do it. Stop making excuses for people because you're lonely and you think that, I'm getting out here and I'm going to meet people and, they good and, but he says that, you know, he wants to come over, but he lives, so he don't have. And stop making excuses because this motherfucker is coming for you. And when they come, it's going to be hard for you to get rid of. Right? And these people come just as you walking out the door. They snatch your ass up. The devil wants to grab you and take a hold of you. And this can also mean somebody's obsessed with you, stalking your ass, stalking your page, stalking your email, stalking your Facebook, your Instagram, or just riding by, stalking you, seeing what you got going on, what you doing, your job. These people, and this can be somebody that you with. It's probably got somebody that stalked you because of a person. I don't know. Or this can be like somebody that you meet and that, you know, you think is all wonderful. But baby, it's like, damn. Okay, for instance, I'm going to say this to you. And this happened to me years ago. The person that I knew as a childhood, I'm not talking about the guy I was with for 28 years. That motherfucker, believe me, it was not like that. But the person that I knew as a childhood friend, in my mind, when I seen him again, I thought, this man got it all together. Mind you, he has a good job, a good fucking job, okay? And I mean a good job, not an average person's job, a good job, all right? And when I went to his house, I figured he had it all going on. Girl, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I settled for that shit, knowing that shit didn't look right. No parts of it looked right for me. It felt like I was sleeping in a dingy ass bed, like I was going into somebody's house that was a fucking hot mess. When I mean a hot mess, and I settled for that shit. I overseen it all, like everything was cool when none of it was good. And it went from that to coming in and out of my life, and none of it was never pleasant. None of it. To smell the edge. When I tell you none of it, it was like walking into a place where you had to walk on top of something to get to something. It was so confined. It was like you couldn't grow. And why you couldn't grow? Because everything around you was like you was walking like this or sitting like it was, when I mean it was awful, awful. And it didn't stop there. And God gives you a chance to look at it again. And then the second time I go to see it, a nice place, but then it started getting congested the same as the other one. It's like somebody that just can't help and it's like they consist on how they live, and how they live is what it is. And you need to blend into the way they live. And if you think that people are telling you, I'm living with this person or that and this and accept me as I am, you're going to be a damn fool. You are a damn fool when you know that you can do better. Don't dive into somebody because you see them, or these people that got these men that live alone and got these nice houses. You know what? Go in the bathroom and see how much shit you're going to find. It's not just your shit, it's other people's shit. All right? You will discover so much more from a person because they letting you know who they are. No matter how many times you find out something, you stick there. The more you find out, the more you stick, the more it's going to be. Because you are allowing yourself to be in a predicament where you settle for what somebody else wants you to settle for. All right? And like I said, you see it to be a mess. So, but you want to give into this, that's on you. And the Three of Pentacles talks about it. Okay, the Three of Pentacles says, it's letting you know, your eyes, don't let your eyes deceive you because you want to give people chances. And I hear this all the time. I mean, I don't say nothing to what you agree to because it ain't none of my business. All right, you got to live with that shit. I ain't got no parts to do with it. Okay, so somebody here that just shoots you down and do all this, and you know something ain't right because they telling you, right? But they want you to work with them, all right? They want to make plans with you, right? They want to pursue something with you. They want you to believe that they're stable in some type of way. No, it's you the one that's stable. They want you to put in the work. All right, okay, they want you to be, that first, believe that you the first thing. Okay, they want to let you know you're doing a good job, but can they help you get along? These people are telling you, okay, my car is broke. Okay, well, you need to call. They're not saying, let me fix your car. They said, oh, let me show you where you can go. Okay, they look at you like you are a good production, a good product for them. A good product means I ain't got to put too much work into you because you are put together. Okay? And that's what people want. Somebody that's put together. Then you get the moon. Pisces, do not let what you see deceive you. Okay? You need to take the blindfolds. You need to get more of the insight, more of a story of a person. You need to digest what's really in front of you. Okay? Don't let your eyes deceive you. All right? Don't let it be a place where you feel like, oh, let me hold hands with you and we're going to walk down this lane. But look how zigzag this road is. It ain't a straight path, it's zigzag. Okay? Look at that. And that moon is full and it's lighting you up and it's telling you, you need to get more to the story than what you think it is. Because it's a lot more for you to discover about a person or a situation here that you may think because it feels good. And listen to what people say. I'm going to say it again. It's not like you want everything, or that everything is perfect in your life, or you want it to be perfect. We all do. But in a man's world, they got that perfect. You know why? Because they can fuck you and anybody else and get it perfect. What you don't do, the next one would do. Okay? Yeah, especially these men that ain't got places to live. They go from place to place to place. Anybody got a roof over their head, that's where they want to be. Okay? And they give you the minimum of anything they got. All right? Because they need you for something. So, a man, when a man goes through panties like bubble gum. Okay? A man don't give a fuck. A woman is the one that always sacrifices somehow or some way. A man don't give a damn. You going by their rules. They don't have to go by your rules. Because 9 out of 10, you're following them. But this is telling you, you already know this can be an addiction. Oh yeah, I can do it your way, but everything seems to be fucked up. For real, for real. Oh no, I can love you. Can you work it my way? Can you do this my way? Can you wait for me? Can we work together? Can we get this home? Oh, we gonna be married. We gonna do this. Baby, don't believe that shit. We're going to have that relationship that you want. And then here you go. And it's telling you, look beyond the veil because there's more to the story than you will know. You might have a real stalker here, honey, that once loved you and you thought was the best thing ever moving. And now you looking at, now you meeting somebody new and you think it's all great because they do and say everything you want them to say. Okay? But it's telling you, look beyond. Then you got the 9 of Swords, stand up. Like, okay, Capricorn, I'm staying up. Like, I don't even know what to think. This is making me think more. This is making me see things. And it's got me thinking, like, why? Right? Why do I want this? Or why does this person can have it all, but don't want to give in to, let's do this the right way. Right? But everything got to be their way on your end, but you can't get nothing done. It ain't like we're working together. It's like you work for me or you're going to do this my way. Okay? It's like they're not giving in to you. You're giving in to them. Okay? and you see everything all right. And I just had a conversation with AC. Y'all don't know who AC is because I'm not going to say her whole name. But just don't say to yourself that you don't discriminate. All right? It's bigger than that. Just really take a look and don't wrap yourself into some craziness. All right? Because I can't take my drawers off at somebody else's house when there's more than one person living there. You want me to understand your situation, but it seems like your situation, you can move on from that. I give a person that's renting a room from someone or living in something than to go in somebody's house and have that's like I have my house, then my brother comes in here and live with me, or my cousin, my uncle, whoever, my sister, and then they start bringing their people in here, sleeping in, doing what they want in my house. That is so fucking uncomfortable. Okay? I don't want to date nobody, no man like that. When I mean nobody, I don't give a fuck. And if you look tacky where you taking me, or it looks dirty, or you a pack rat, I don't need that either. I'm real particular about what is going to go in my life these days. I'm not in no rush. I'm not in need of no one. I'm in need of me. Okay? And I'm good with me. All right? I'm not going to get myself in some shit that's full of shit. So with this, now you see, this is moving fast. But Pisces, this is like somebody to look at you to have it all. And they want you to work with them. But then you got this hurricane coming in, and it's like, let's rush, let's do this, let me come on, let me do this, let's do this. And then you the one that's sitting there like, oh my God, they taking everything, like it's this hurricane is blowing everything off of me, but I only got one wand to hang on to, and you don't look like you happy, you look like you fucking like said, oh my God, what now? Right? That's what you call when you rush into things and you give too many people the benefit of the doubt. They're not giving it to you. That's why I don't invite a man to my house, ever. And if I go to their house or I meet their family and shit ain't right, I'm the fuck out of there. I ain't shit because it's not for me, and I know it's not going to be for me. Okay? So I don't care how good they look, what they got. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what kind of, I don't care. If it don't smell right, it's rotten, and it needs to be in the trash. You don't need to change your grown-ass man Pampers. All right? Tell me more. All right? So then you got the moon and you got making a decision. This is something here that you need to the lovers. Okay, I promise I love you, but honey, that road is zigzag. So you need to look at that road more than what you're doing. I'm going to say it again. Whatever it is that you're looking for, or whatever it is that you want, or whatever doubts that you have, or whatever it is that you settling for, or whatever it is that you said, oh, this is better than I had because they say good morning, they text me, they do this, we go out, they take care of little bullshit. It's telling you to look at the road you're going on because it's zigzag and it's so much more than what you know about the lovers plays more than one road. Okay? More than one road. All right? The lovers make a decision. This is like you holding hand with somebody going down this memory lane or going down this road that you don't even know which road it's going to take you. Where is this leading me to? Because there's so much more for you to discover. And that's what I'm saying. Stop dropping your drawers off. And a lot of y'all say, oh, no. Yeah, oh, yeah. And all sweet talking me and all of this shit because it's a lot more that you want from me and that I don't even know. I'm going to say something to you, Pisces. You need to wake up and don't let them fucking gravitate to you and pull you. Or this is saying that you going through a situation where at one time or whatever you had somebody, but you, no matter what it is, Pisces, you still got feelings there. But it's like whatever it was that you had with somebody, I don't know if it's the past or whatever, or it can be the future, it wasn't good. and then it just became like a tornado ripping shit up in your life, right? And then it's saying, look at what it is more. Pay attention to whatever it is, whether it's somebody new, whether it's somebody old. Pay attention to what is in front of you, because everything you think it is not. It's a bigger picture. So this is saying when you dive into something, especially Pisces that are on this dating site, or y'all meet people on somebody that you thought you knew, or somebody's dating site or TikTok, wherever it is, people are trying to, then they start asking you about information and shit that don't lead to shit. You be careful, because there's a reason why they're on these sites, and what they call these sites, behind the scene. All right. Sometimes people have these apps on their phone where they secretive talk to people and delete messages or whatever it is. Or sometimes they want to, you think, no, they would never be seeing nobody because they have kids and they don't want their kids to meet me. And you wonder why they don't want somebody, or they don't want you to be a part of something that they're a part of. Because they hiding something. It's something here that is hidden that they don't want you to see. And it can feel good, but it's like a hurricane ready to start. All right? It's like what you call that? Something ready to explode. Like you know, I'm trying to get the word right, but volcano bubbling up. Next thing you know is, honey, everybody running for their life, because it's shooting all kinds of fire, all right, to destroy shit. And you holding on to one more thing there. Oh, I'm going to hold on to one more thing. I'm going to hold on to this tight. Oh, yes, I'm going to hold on to this tight. Oh, I'm going to hold on. Because I got faith. I just got to hold. Baby, please. All right? So let's get going. So then you got, and this person can have it all, Pisces. This person can be laid back, can have it all. Like you saw, this person don't really do nothing. They go home, they lay back. You know, they have a good job. They have a nice place. But, you know, this person has everything. But this person got you fucking going nuts. Because it got you in your head. Because sometimes people come with coins. The devil always come lit up. All right? That's how they come. I'm going to be laid back. I'm going to show you how loyal I am to you. But inside, you know, it's like you feel like everything is just really messy. All right? This person can be a kind of person that can have a nice home. This person can be a person that can literally show up right. But like you in their life, it's not going to work. But they still got it going on. So you can just fit in my life, but you can't fit. Okay, so they got two lives. This is my life and this is our life, and you can't come into this life. But you're gonna live my life in your life. What the fuck is that about? Okay? I hope I'm making sense to somebody. Okay? So then you look at the horizon like when. Okay, when is the word. When, okay, it's coming. I see it. I see it, but when? Because you believe in what they tell you. Believe in what it is. Okay? You believe in this. You believe that we can work together. But you don't feel good. It doesn't make you feel good about something. But you wait. When it's going to arrive? When is it going to come? Okay? I'm seeing it. Are they coming? I mean, I see it. It's a promise. It's a promise they made. They're coming. But when? When would it come? Like, is it going to ever come? Right? I see it as far as the eyes can see. I can see that it's hope. I can see that it will come. But when? But when? You remember, if you stand in front of an ocean or a beach or whatever, as far as the eyes can see, you think you, at the end of that is something. Honey, you be in the boat forever trying to reach that place. Because it seems like it's closer than you think, but the horizon can go as far as the eyes can see and never stop. So when is it coming? Because I'm standing there. Okay? All right, tell me more about this. The moon and then the two pentacles. So Pisces, Christmas. Something here is shining in something is going to this, whatever it is, Pisces, you standing up and you believing in what you believe in, right? And remember, got the lovers. So if somebody rooting for you, all right, this can happen good. You're going to get whatever it is. It's like, okay, this is like Jonah or I won. This is like when God walked with the donkey in and people was throwing flowers. Oh, the king has arrived. Yeah, the king has arrived. The king, oh, perform miracles for me and heal me. But when he got crucified, where all these people was at? Where? The only one that was there was Mary and the people that he was crucified around, right? And the people that crucified him and left him there. Okay? So this is like you standing up and you got all these people applauding for you, but you the one that is there. You are in the spotlight. You are the one. Right? It's like you the one that stand above all. And I'm going to say it again. Jonah Art, that is me. That is me. I don't give a flying fuck. You know, you understand? Like, I don't take no hostages. I'm done. When I'm done, I'm done. And if somebody love me, it's my way or the highway. I'm not bending down for no one. I don't have to bend down to you. I'm standing too high for you. Okay? Yeah, you got to look up at me because I got the mic in my hand. What's up? All right? This is how you got to look at yourself. You got to be the one that you don't let nobody choose you. You're not option. You are the one. Okay? You go down this road and this road is all zigzag. You the one. Don't let nobody play with you because you are the one. You stand, you applaud, you succeed because you're the one. And whether you take it or not, you the one. Right? So this is telling you, you better be careful on who you take because you got the shit here. Be careful you don't get pregnant. Be careful, Pisces. All right? Be very careful. It's not a baby involved. Maybe somebody got a baby coming or they with somebody or somebody's pregnant. Whatever it is, this is giving birth to something new and you being applauded for what you're doing, for making the right choice. Remember, the lover has more than one. And going through the right path, discovering more than what you even know. When I tell you more than you even know, more than you will ever know. Okay? And so if you stand to say, I win, because I come first, then you get what you want. Then things start being laid out for you. All right? Laid out for you. It's like making a lasagna. You got to boil the water, boil the noodles, pre-make the meat, whatever, get the cheeses right, and then you start topping it. You put the sauce until you fun. When you're done, you're done. You put it in the oven, it's right, people start eating it, right? That's exactly what you're doing. You're creating the levels of layers where I am the fucking one. I don't compete. I'm the one. I see it for what it is. If people got babies involved and kids involved and they little, I don't know why you want to be with some shit like that. I don't have to be in somebody's life. All right? I'm not a stepmother. I'm not trying to be nobody's stepmother. I'm not trying to be shit nobody's step-grandmother to their kids growing up. I don't want to be nothing. I'm the fucking one. I don't even have to socialize with nobody's shit. I come put together. And if you can't come put together, then leave me the fuck alone. Okay? It is what it is. I'll talk to you later. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else because I don't give a flying fuck who you get it from. I'm the one. Bye-bye.